The top 1% of people don't live life the way you do. They don't think the same. They don't act the same. And that's exactly why they achieve what 99% of people never will. But here's the truth. Success isn't reserved for them. It's just that they know something you don't. They live by principles that most people ignore, rules that make them unstoppable. In this video, I'm going to share the 20 principles that the top performers use to dominate in life and business. These are the unspoken rules of the ultra-successful. Learn them, live them, and you'll stop playing small forever. Let's get started. 1. Write your own story. If you don't take control of your life, someone else will. And here's the truth. They won't write a story where you win. They'll write one where you serve their goals. Stop drifting. Stop waiting. Decide what you want, and make it non-negotiable. Writing your own story means taking full ownership of your choices, your actions, and your future. It's about stepping up and deciding exactly what kind of life you want to create, not settling for the scraps life throws your way. Will it be easy? No. But the alternative is worse. Living a life you didn't choose, wondering how you ended up there. Every day you're holding the pen. Write deliberately and act intentionally, because if you don't, someone else will. 2. Have a clear aim. You can't hit a target you're not aiming at. Most people wander through life with vague goals, wanting to be successful or make more money. But without clarity, you'll end up scattered, chasing distractions, and getting nowhere. The ultra-successful know exactly what they're aiming for. They set clear, specific goals and lock their focus onto them like a laser. Because when you have a clear aim, every decision, every action, every move takes you closer to that target. Get specific about what you want. Define it in detail. Then aim at it relentlessly. Even if you miss the mark, you'll be far closer than if you were shooting blind. Clarity creates direction, and direction creates progress. 3. You need the right identity. In order to become successful, you must first become the kind of person who deserves those results. The most successful people don't focus on what they're going to get. They focus on who they need to be. Your identity shapes your actions, and your actions determine your results. If you see yourself as a small player, you'll act like one. But when you build the mindset, habits, and discipline of someone operating at the highest level, the results will follow. Focus on transforming yourself into the entrepreneur, leader, or creator who can achieve extraordinary success. Because when you get the identity right, the outcomes become inevitable. 4. Back vision with action. Having a vision is necessary, but without action it's useless. Too many people get stuck dreaming about their goals, hoping that visualizing success will somehow make it happen. But here's the truth. Without action, your vision will never leave your head. The gap between where you are now and where you want to be can only be closed by doing the work. Action is what turns dreams into reality. It's what takes you from stuck and frustrated to seeing progress and results. So don't just dream big, move big. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Because without action, your vision is nothing more than a mere fantasy. 5. Seek mastery, and you'll find passion, not the other way around. The advice to follow your passion sounds nice, but it's a trap. Most passions are fleeting. They burn bright for a moment and fade just as quickly. Instead, focus on mastery. Pick something that interests you, even just a little, and commit to becoming exceptional at it. The process of improving, achieving, and excelling will ignite a passion far deeper and more lasting than anything you could chase on a whim. The truth is, passion doesn't lead to mastery. Mastery leads to passion. And it's the people who stick with something long enough to master it who end up reaping the biggest rewards. 6. Have non-negotiables. Bad days are inevitable. Life throws curveballs, motivation fades, and things don't always go as planned. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. They have non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are the core habits or tasks you commit to doing every single day. No matter what, They're not optional and they're not up for debate. These might include things like exercising, journaling, working on your business, or studying your craft. When everything else feels chaotic, your non-negotiables keep you anchored. They ensure you're always making progress, even on the tough days. Success isn't built on perfect conditions. It's built on consistency. So, set your non-negotiables and stick to them. They'll guarantee you keep you moving forward, no matter what life throws your way. 7. Assume positive. Prepare for negative. Optimism without preparation is reckless, but preparation without optimism is paralyzing. The most successful people strike the balance. They assume positive outcomes, which gives them the confidence to take risks and seize opportunities. But they also prepare for setbacks, so when things go wrong, and they will, they're ready to adapt and keep moving forward. This isn't about expecting failure or blindly hoping for the best. It's about being realistic and resilient. Optimism keeps you moving, and preparation keeps you from being derailed. Together, this combination will make you unstoppable. 8. Don't listen to the fear. Fear is loud, and it's relentless. It'll tell you to stop, to play it safe, to stay where it's comfortable. But here's the thing. Fear is a liar. The truth is, fear shows up most when you're on the verge of something great. It's not a warning to turn back. It's a signal that you're heading toward growth, toward opportunity. If you let fear control you, it'll keep you small, stuck, and far from your potential. Instead, learn to see fear for what it is. A compass pointing you toward breakthroughs. Don't listen to it. Use it. Feel the fear and move forward anyway. 9. Understand that money is abundant. Most people treat money like it's rare, like it's reserved for a select few or locked behind gates they'll never access. But that mindset is exactly what keeps it out of their hands. Here's the truth. Money is everywhere. It's not finite, and it's not reserved for the lucky or privileged. Money flows freely to those who know how to create value. If you want more money, focus on solving bigger problems, serving more people, or creating something truly valuable. The amount of money you attract will always be tied to the value you create. So, stop thinking of money as scarce. See it for what it is: abundant, waiting, and available to anyone who knows how to earn it. 10. Delegate your work. Trying to do everything yourself is the fastest way to stay stuck. The ultra-successful know this, which is why they delegate. When you hold on to every task, you limit your growth to the hours in your day and the energy you have. But when you delegate, when you let go of the tasks that don't require you, you free up your time to focus on what really matters, the work only you can do. Delegation isn't just about making life easier. It's about scaling your success. You'll never reach millions or billions if you insist on doing it all alone. Let go of the small stuff so you can go big and get there faster in the process. 11. Stop obsessing over results. Fixating on results is a trap. The more you obsess over the outcome, the more paralyzed you become, and the further you push success away. The truth is, results don't come from staring at the finish line. They come from focusing on the process, the small actions you take every single day. Shift your focus to what's in front of you: the task, the habit, the effort. Commit to showing up and doing the work consistently, to the best of your ability, and the results will take care of themselves. Success isn't achieved by obsessing over the destination. It's built by moving forward relentlessly, step by step, and never giving up. 12. Value your work highly. The way you price your work says everything about how much you value it. If you underprice yourself, you're sending a message to clients, to others, and to yourself that your work isn't worth much. Low pricing traps you in a cycle of overwork, declining quality, and bad clients. Worse, it eventually leads to burnout and collapse. The ultra-successful don't fall into this trap. They charge what their work is truly worth, which not only increases revenue, but also attracts higher quality clients. Clients who push them to deliver at the highest level. So, stop undervaluing yourself. Price your work according to the value it creates. It's not just about making more money. It's about building a reputation and business at the highest caliber. 13. Realize that the world is as big as you allow it to be. Most people live with blinders on. They see the world as limited. Opportunities feel scarce, and success seems out of reach. But the truth is, the size of your world is determined by the size of your perspective. If you set small limits, you'll only see small opportunities. But when you remove those limits, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities you didn't even know existed. The ultra-successful don't play small. They understand that the world is vast, and they choose to see opportunities where others see walls. Stop shrinking your world to fit your comfort zone. Broaden your view, and you'll realize there's no ceiling, only the limits you choose to break through. 14. Income-producing activity. Not all tasks are created equal. The truth is, most of what you do in a day doesn't really move the needle. That's why the ultra-successful focus on their income-producing activities, the few actions that directly drive growth, revenue, and results. These are the tasks that matter most, the ones that bring real progress to your business and life. The clearer you are about what these activities are, the faster you'll achieve meaningful results. Identify them, prioritize them, and eliminate the distractions that pull you away. Success doesn't come from being busy. It comes from focusing on what matters most. 15. Never close your ears. The feedback you don't want to hear is often the feedback you need the most. It's easy to dismiss criticism, especially when it stings. But the ultra-successful know that behind every tough comment is an opportunity to grow. Ignoring feedback might protect your ego, but it also blinds you to the improvements that could take you to the next level. Keep your ears open, especially when it's uncomfortable. Seek out honest input, even from people who challenge you. Growth comes from facing the truths you'd rather avoid, and then using that information to your advantage. The feedback you avoid today could be the breakthrough you need tomorrow. 16. Make the work smaller. Big tasks can feel overwhelming. The larger the goal, the easier it is to procrastinate, delay, or avoid it entirely. The ultra-successful don't let this stop them. Instead, they break big goals into small, manageable actions. They know that consistent progress, no matter how small, is more effective than waiting for the perfect moment to tackle something huge. When the work feels too big, ask yourself, what's the smallest possible step I can take right now? Then take it. Small, fast, and consistent actions will get you farther than massive, slow, and overwhelming ones ever could. Remember, big wins are just a series of small steps done consistently. 17. Guard your reputation. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets. Lose it, and it's nearly impossible to get back. If you or your business develops a bad reputation, people won't trust you. They won't want to work with you, buy from you, or even hear what you have to say. That's why the ultra-successful guard their reputation with their lives. The key is to always stay true to your word, act with integrity, and deliver on your promises. Every action you take, no matter how small, builds or breaks your reputation. Protect it fiercely, because in business and in life, a good reputation takes a lifetime to build and a brief moment to lose. 18. Choose not to suffer. Pain is inevitable. On the path to success, you'll face challenges, setbacks, and tough moments. But suffering? That's a choice. The ultra-successful understand that pain is a powerful and resourceful emotion if you know how to use it. When you view pain as part of the process and a source of fuel, you strip it of its power to hold you back. However, suffering is a matter of perception. Suffering happens when you resist the pain and make yourself feel like a victim. Instead, embrace it. Use it as fuel. See it as evidence that you're pushing yourself beyond your limits and growing stronger because of it. You can't avoid pain, but you can choose to harness it and transmute it into personal power. 19. Don't fear spending money on yourself. The best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Yet, most people hesitate when it comes to spending money on their own growth, whether it's leveling up your skills, improving your health, or expanding your network. The returns on these investments are unmatched. Every dollar you spend on yourself compounds, opening doors, creating opportunities, and boosting your ability to create even more value. The ultra-successful understand this. They don't see personal growth as an expense, they see it as a necessity. If you're serious about achieving greatness, don't hold back when it comes to investing in your greatest asset, you. 20. Know that it's your life, not anyone else's. No one is coming to save you. No one else is going to build your dream, solve your problems, or create the life you want. The ultra-successful take full responsibility for their lives. They don't blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck. They know that whether they succeed or fail, it's on them. This isn't bad news. It's empowering. It means you have the power to shape your life, to steer it in any direction you choose. But it starts with owning your decisions, your actions, and your outcomes. It's your life. Take control, or someone else will. You now have the 20 principles that the top performers live by, principles that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. But knowing these principles means nothing if you don't act on them. The top 1% didn't get there by waiting for the perfect moment, by overthinking, or by staying comfortable. They made decisions, they took risks, and they committed to doing what most people won't. The question is, what will you do? Will you keep living the same way, following the same patterns? Or will you take these principles, apply them relentlessly, and start building the life you know you're capable of? The choice is yours, and if you're ready to make that choice, your journey starts now.